The Pistons earlier arriving at the arena. Hard to imagine a group looking more confident. On the road, they've always got their game faces on. Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day.
Got it out of the data and divided. Zim. You zim. So there's no
It's a
echo.
very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Well, Grant, how about the importance of this holiday? Especially when you think about everything that Dr. Martin Luther King stood for.
You know, what an honor and a privilege to play today. I mean, it's really inspiring, even after all these years. And you can tell both of these teams are grateful to be playing on this day right now.
Now let's check out the starters
He
for
better
the Detroit
carry
Pistons.
the Wizards in real
We've got
life.
Bojan Bogdanovic. James Wiseman is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Ivy, and it's Morris in at the point guard position. Bogdanovic on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And King pulls it down. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Damn, boy.
As if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. Here's Morris, coming off a 12-point game. Outside Bogdanovic. Morris, a screen on Kuzma.
Bruh. The ball was at Kuzma's feet and he did nothing about it.
Back to Morris. Here's Wiseman. Shot clock at 6.
Why didn't I put
Rebound
my
by the
hands
Wizards. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
They came away with an easy win last time,
choked.
due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Morris finds Ivy. Wiseman, a screen on Poole. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ivy.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's King. Ivy defends. Pass to Gafford, and out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Lately, he's been showing off his talents as a passer, moving the ball around the floor with great accuracy and putting it in the hands of well-positioned shooters, just making all the right choices.
Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, BA. I mean, those are things you can't teach.
Oh,
so the
my
rate at which this
goodness.
new-look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
Here's King. Kuzma outside. Right, the pass to King. Kuzma with a screen on Bagley. Down low. Kuzma, that's good.
So elusive in screen and roll action. Kyle Kuzma, nice play.
Pass to Ivy.
Yo, get out the circle, bro. Trying to steal my rebound.
Back to Morris. Bogdanovic passes to Ivy. No good on the 3.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Here's King. And the Wizards with another 3.
I just love the ball movement.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 5 to start things
I don't
off.
have my glasses on. Maybe that's why I'm not
Morris
hearing
finds Wiseman. And here's Ivy. Guarded by Poole from 13.
Excuses.
And Ivy gets it to
Damn.
go on the assist from Wiseman.
You know, Ivy wants to get to the rim, but good judgment taking what's there.
Here's King. He's covered by Bagley. Here's Kuzma. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Kuzma's got 6.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Morris passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Morris. Pass to Ivy. There's the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. King's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And so Morris will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 8-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good, but the
me
fact
get
of the
that.
matter is they couldn't deliver in
Damn.
the clutch moments, and that's something you've got to
Like,
figure out
a
moving forward.
enforcer and brick
Now
wall.
here's
and
Morris.
Intimidator. and
No points yet.
everything.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Look at that. The
You
ball
can get
don't
away
lie.
with one once in a while.
It's cheating.
But it looked like he wasn't completely set on
It's
that
cheating.
pick.
I don't
Both
think
of
there's any
that.
question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Oh, my God.
Connects from downtown.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Morris for 3.
I did both. Damn.
Gafford grabs the miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Detroit calls timeout. With this pause, let's update you on
Man,
the
I
best
gotta work
rebounding
today.
teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. The Wizards, #1.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Bagley.
Hey, yo,
Oh,
how
the big
how'd you
finish by
become
Bagley.
my man?
Just a big man playing big.
That's what
No
she
way to
said.
stop it.
Pass to Gafford. Here's King. He's covered by Bagley. Now Kuzma.
Trash.
Clock at 6. Gafford with a screen on Bogdanovich. King gets the bucket. King's got 14 points for the game.
This guy is cooking
was gonna
right
say
now.
very
He is
early,
leading
but
them on
gave
the
me a
offensive
green
end as
very
they
early.
remain in front here.
That's why these centers be cheating.
Morris against Wright. Morris passes to Ivy. Inside. And Gafford with the block. To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 20 points for him last game against Houston.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated, trying to get a way to stop him.
Everyone in the building saw the
Thousands.
obvious contact.
First one falls for him. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Greg?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
And so it's Detroit with it. The Wizards making their last shot. Morris on the wing, hounded by Wright. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Washington's gone 3 of 4
Bro,
on
that is
threes
the
here in this
point
first
guard
quarter.
always
King.
late.
Ooh, now 7 for
Run
9
up
after that
the
make.
damn
They've controlled the
court.
pace so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Wiseman. Gafford grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Detroit has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Knocked away. Wright with a steal. Now the Wizards in transition. Kuzma, the pass to Poole. The shot from the low post is good.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Damn.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And Monte Morris' instinct is pass first, on time and on target.
Here's King. And the Wizards with another three.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pass to Ivy. Wiseman, a screen on Poole. Ivy goes in. Out to Bagley. From downtown. Wright with the board. Washington has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's King. Launches a three. And the Wizards with another three.
They are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Morris deciding where to go with it. Here's Bagley. Oh, the finish by Bagley.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. That one goes. Count it.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Ivy outside. Morris sets a screen. Poole against Ivy. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Pass to King. The three ball. And the Wizards with another three.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Ivy against Poole. Oh, some solid defense from Poole.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
King gets the bucket. King's got 33 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, this is why you put the ball in Monte Morris's hands. He will make the right decision.
Here's Wright. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Poole, the pass to King. Gafford with a screen on Bagley. King. And again, Washington with a triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Wright against Morris. Here's Bogdanovich. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Bogdanovich, such a nice offensive arsenal. He is capable of scoring from anywhere.
Pass to Morris. Back to Ivy. Now here's Morris. Throws it up high.
And look at the vertical of Ivy. He really gets up fast to throw it down.
Down low. Here's King. Poole outside. They set the screen. From outside the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Ivy's shot is off.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
To the paint. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Hey,
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Can't connect from long distance. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. It's the Wizards opening up a huge gap. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Whew. And he's checked in for Washington. Wright comes in for Kispert. Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Morris comes in for Hayes. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Jalen Duren out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Morris in at the point.
Thanks. Little General in the last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game.
That
Let's
ain't
see
no
if he
ball.
comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Here's King. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Morris.
Damn.
No points so far. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Bogdanovic feeling it right now, and when he's in that zone, you just keep getting him the rock.
King, an easy 2 on the layup.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's King. He's got 40 now. Back to Avdia. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Triple-double.
Avdia's got 6 points.
Needed.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Morris against Jones. Morris passes to Oubre. Duren the screen. To the inside. Off target with a jump hook.
Yo.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss, wide open.
Well, Denny Avdia was born in Israel, where we don't see many NBA players hail from, Doris.
No, B.A., definitely a rare sight. He is just the 4th player from Israel since 2010 to debut in the NBA. This is why we love the game. It has such a worldwide reach.
And so it's Washington with it, after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Kuzma, that's good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Morris passes to Oubre. Morris, a screen on right. Pass to Duren.
I thought he said there.
Back to Oubre. And King pulls it down. King's. Here's Avdia. He's covered by Bagley.
Okay.
The Pistons clear it.
Damn.
Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. And here is Morris. On the take. And Grant, some players feel like
Damn.
certain officials have it
Just
out
smacked
for
the shit
them.
out.
Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
That free throw good for Morris.
Monte Morris was a late second-round selection back in 2017, but boy, hard work and perseverance has paid off for this guy.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Bogdanovich. Here's King. He's got 40 now. Gafford with the bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Ivy. Right against Morris. Back to Ivy. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Ivy's got 6.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Here's King. Another one falls. Amazing.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set in 1961.
And it's Wiseman missing. Washington has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Back to Poole. Pass to King. It's Poole on the wing. Here's King. He's covered by Bagley. King, the pass to Gafford. The 3.
Yo, why
Rebounded
would you
by the
go
Pistons.
out there?
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
There's a screen. Here's Oubre. Washington with a rebound. King's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession.
They don't want me to get a triple-double before the half.
Here's Wright. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
Here's Kispert. Pass to King. 2 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Man, they always fake on my sister.
The Pistons have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Bagley, a screen on Poole. And here's Ivy from the arc. And King pulls it down. King's got his 16th rebound on the night. And here's Wright from the arc. And Ivy pulls it down.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And it's good. 2 points.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Here's King. After the Pistons picking up the basket just moments ago. Here's Oubre. And he goes in for the dunk.
A spectacular finish by Oubre. He's got that airtime to get creative.
Pass to King. 4-3. Rebound Detroit. And here is Morris. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Bagley finds Oubre. Morris with it, hounded by Wright. Screened by Wiseman. Now Bagley jacks up a 3, and that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pass to King. Gafford with a screen on Bagley. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Ivy against Poole. Screen by Wiseman. Ivy passes to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
Inside. Pass to King. Here's Gafford. And he gets it to go. Gafford's got 8 points.
Hey,
There's a minute 26 left in the second. Here's Oubre. To the middle. Stolen by Gafford. King, the pass to right. Here's Kispert. He's covered by Oubre. Here's Poole. Kept alive. King, the pass to right. Here's King. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. King's got 46.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open, let me find him.
Screen by Wiseman. On the attack, Oubre. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
I get a take foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Kispert. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for the Pistons. Now here's Gafford. Give him 8 points now. And that one's good. Poole.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wiseman. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Gets it off. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did! How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And so it's the Washington Wizards building an insurmountable lead.
Let's watch the halftime show,
38
guys.
points at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting. We were just in the green room watching this game. What was your highlight of the first half?
I really like those wings. Oh, you talking about the game or the wings? Anyway, I like the wings we had in the back.
Yeah, I like the hummus. The hummus was pretty good.
That sauce was on point.
Ooh, yes, it was.
You know, I actually was talking about the game. Why's it always got to be about food with you two? And now talking about our current game, got to be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Wizards.
The way this has looked, this must feel like a shoot-around to them. They're jogging to spots and getting open. I think I could even get open right now, Shaq.
Kenny, we've seen you run to the board. You're not getting open.
Man, fuck that halftime show.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. The Pistons shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Jordan Poole out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's King in at the four-man position. That's the group for Washington right now. Right side Bagley. It's stolen by Wright. In transition, here they come. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovic may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Bagley up top. Bogdanovic on the wing. Let's go with a three. Another shot. And there's a layup by Wiseman. Nice. Wiseman's got 7 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Morris passes to Wiseman. Now here's Morris. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. The three is up. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And it's King missing. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Ivy finds Morris. Now here's Bogdanovich. Hounded by Wright. Fires from deep. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Morris. 17 points in the game.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
No good on the free throw.
Damn.
Second free throw, no good. Detroit has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Morris outside. Pass to Bagley. Back to Morris. Wiseman, the pass to Bagley. Up top, Morris. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Wright. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Again! What an avalanche!
And it's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all
press A.
time.
I just let it
Yeah,
all
there are
fall
only
on
2
me.
other names on the top 5 list, Jordan and Chamberlain. To say he's joining NBA royalty is
How's
putting
that
it
my
lightly.
breakdown? When I
Oh,
tried to
just an
help.
artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. On the wing, Kuzma. Pass to King. Over
shit,
Bagley.
I'm open. Why did I move?
And it's King missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
I'm not a quality mid-range shooter.
Morris finds Bagley. Morris against Wright. Wiseman, the pass to Morris. Shot clock at 5. And it's Wiseman missing. For Washington, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to King. No good from outside.
Whoa.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Pistons.
Guess I was early or late over there.
Morris passes to Bogdanovich. Now here's Wiseman. Drops in the layup for 2. Wiseman's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
There's the screen by Kuzma. King, the pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You can see Kyle Kuzma has put every aspect of his game together right here, right now.
Outside Bagley. On the wing, Ivy, guarded by Poole. With the 10-footer, Ivy's shot is off.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
It's Kuzma with the miss. The Pistons have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Morris against Wright. Bagley up top from 20 feet. And King pulls it down. Washington has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Fires the 3.
I just choked.
Rebounded by the Pistons. Morris with it. Bagley up top. Morris passes to Bagley. Bogdanovich on the wing. There's the triple. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. King's got 57 points.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Morris. Down low. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
2 points. That one goes. Gafford's got 10 points in the game.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Ivy. And too long on the shot. The Wizards have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's King.
I just
No good on the triple.
Bro, let me just put on my glasses, bro.
The Pistons shooting only 42%. Morris on the wing, hounded by Wright. And it's Wiseman missing. Washington's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Kuzma, the pass to King. Back to Kuzma. Lets a 3 fly. Another bucket. Wow.
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
By the way, now tied for 3rd place in points in a single season.
And you know what? He is tied with none other than the great Michael Jordan. And guess what? He's not done yet.
Here's Wiseman. Back to Ivy.
Thought I already passed my
And
girl.
King pulls it down.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Good! That's another bucket.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Boy, he's already left his mark on history as he now moves into 3rd place for most points in a season. Just amazing.
And can you believe he's passed Michael Jordan? The name alone tells you he's done something special.
Poole against Ivy. Over Poole. And again, the Pistons missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Wright, the pass to King. Back to Wright. And another basket for Washington.
DeLon Wright has proven he's a 3-level scorer. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Morris against Wright. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. To the inside. King gets the bucket.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man
so
who's put you
fast.
in this position.
Detroit has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Pass to Ivy. Bagley, no good. Washington has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Wright.
Bruh.
And that one drops for him.
What a high percentage look for DeLon Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
Poole against Ivy. Outside Bagley. Back to
It's my birthday? Oh, dang. What the? Ah! 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 Dang, I'm streaming, dude. They don't know my family's. They don't gotta know that my family is abusive on my birthday. It's like, nah. No.
Ivy.
About a good jump. Say, no.
Outside Bogdanovich. Bagley for 3.
Good.
Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And for the Wizards, they're shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there.
Now that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
So Washington going with an almost entire new group here.
can't say.
Avdia, he's checked in for Gafford. Kispert comes in for Kuzma.
Raymond, though.
Shamet, he's checked in for Poole. And it's Jones in for Wright. Duran, he's checked in for Detroit. Oubre comes in for Bogdanovich. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
You know, he's run that set a lot, even in his college days.
I don't even know
Ivy's
what
aware
they're
of
saying,
every
but
option he has in
It's
the pick and
Queen
roll.
Rich's sister and it's his birthday.
King,
so
the pass to
give him all
Avdia.
the love that you can. Stay blessed and positive and wonderful and amazing.
1:57 left in the
I
third
used all my
quarter.
power and strength to beat
And
him
the
up.
Wizards with another three.
That's why he
Here
can't
in
play
the second
basketball.
half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Bagley down low. He's got 15. And yep, it's good.
You have to have the
Broken
vision to
into
find
fucking
the open
macaroni
man.
and cheese.
Beautiful pass.
Jones, the pass to King.
Yeah.
Got it. Another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Pass to Bagley. Count it. And it's Morris with the
Damn.
assist. Bagley's got 19 points.
The rebounds,
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
King, the pass to Jones. The three is up. And again, Washington with a triple.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And look at Ivy, rising above, giving it his all on that slam.
Here's King. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Here's Avdia. Rebound Detroit.
Damn.
Bagley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Morris passes to Duran. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Duran's got 6.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Pass to Shamet. Launches it. King gets the bucket.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And so it's Washington, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they're 3. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and
He's checked in for Muscala. And the Pistons making a change here. Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Monte Morris. Marvin Bagley is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. Then there's Ivy, and it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot. And count it, 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Pass to Kispert. Jones against Morris. Here's King. Avdia from outside. And Ivy pulls it down. Ivy's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Morris.
So you can learn. You need to learn.
Ivy outside. Back to Morris. To the middle.
Damn.
The rebound by
Yeah.
Shamet.
Bro,
The
why are
Wizards
you
have got 5 out
robbing
of 10
it?
shots to drop here in the final quarter. King. Good. He
What?
hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense.
do it for
Really
Robert,
taking
man,
it to the opposition.
That's messed up.
To the paint. Here's
Wow.
Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the
Wow.
jam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Jones, the pass to King. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
King gets the bucket.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Ivy, left side, looking to get back on track. And King pulls it down.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
There's the double with Bogdanovich.
Hey, yo.
Kispert, the pass to King. Back to Kispert. Here's Shamet. 4 on the clock. There's a screen. Over Ivy. Shamet, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Morris. Now here's Bogdanovich. Not a lot of room. Jones against Morris. Ivy with the ball. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
A very capable three-point shooter. Ivy can knock down that short corner 3.
Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Morris passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Wiseman, and it's rejected. They recover it. Morris for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Damn.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Outside Jones. From behind the arc. King gets the bucket.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Morris against Jones. Bogdanovich down low. Pass to Ivy. The 3 ball. Sinks the tray.
Damn.
Ivy's got 6 in the quarter.
After hitting
Good
nothing
kill,
from
man.
downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
Here's Jones. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So for the Wizards, Muscala, he's checked in for Avdia. And it's Gallinari in for Shamet. And Doris, for the first time in league history, players can now own minority shares in NBA and WNBA teams.
NBA, obviously, this is groundbreaking in terms of the context of American sports. No other league allows for this. I am really excited to see how it plays out.
Bagley, a screen on Jones. Morris.
NBA can invest in the
Washington with a
WNBA.
rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's King, guarded by Morris. King, the pass to Gallinari. Nice move. And he lays it in.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Morris against Jones. Morris passes to Bogdanovich. Misses the 3.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
To the wing on the left. Gallinari for 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Jones against Morris. Bagley, a screen on Jones. Morris for 3. And King pulls it down. Here's Washington now. They're on an 11-3 run. And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Ivy. And there's the lob. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
Hey.
The D by Bogdanovich. Pistons shooting pretty well in the fourth at 48%. Morris passes to Ivy. Morris against Jones. Back to Ivy. Ball stolen.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Wizards.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Little General.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's King. And good! There's another! That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Inside. Here's Wiseman. Yep, count it.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Now Morris. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the...
See?
They've got Daniel Gafford. Kyle Kuzma is out there with King. Then there's Jordan Poole.
So you don't know
and
how
it's
to make
Wright
calls.
in at point guard. And for New York, front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's
like?
Brown in at the pivot spot, manning
Like
the
the
middle.
K-Cup one?
And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve, because it takes a strength
Put the
in
beans
numbers
on top.
and strong leadership to get through it.
King outside. Knocks
don't
down
know
the
what it
three
is.
ball. And still fresh on everybody's mind, the moment when MP eclipsed
go
the
early in the
incredible
next
point total that Michael Jordan scored in his legendary 1986-87 season. Craig, you remember it well. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he scored 3,041 points that year, the highest total of his career. It's stunning to see a player surpass it, and that's the kind of generational talent MP is.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Bro, I didn't even check if I could do
What a feed from Kuzma. I like it when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Brunson against Wright. Brunson the pass to Randall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's
Why
the
would he
help
pass it?
defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Kuzma. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Brunson against Wright. The three. Rebound, Washington.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And Gafford throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Brunson following the bucket by the Wizards. Teardrop shot, and Wright pulls it down.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
It's rebounded by Poole. Washington leading now by 11. And there's the pass to King. And it goes down 2 points. King's got 13. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all
It was actually 30.
game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Right, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin,
Wow.
there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Now here's Kuzma after R.J. Barrett's miss. Inside. Out to Kuzma. Gafford sets the pick for Poole. And the 3 off target. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 13-point game. Wizards beat them last time when these 2 teams met in Washington.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Now Kuzma following the miss by Julius Randle from deep.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so New York goes to first. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Hawks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And looking at the Wizards, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
Now here's Randle. Last time out he had 38 points. Passes to Brown. Can they get it? Faster quickly. Kicks it to Barrett. And here's Brunson outside. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
The improvement from Brunson has mostly come from his shooting. We know he can go inside, but 3 balls, that's a good sign.
The shot from the low post is good. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Right off a pick from King. And it's Wright missing. Knicks trail by 10. Quickly kicks to Brunson. Shoots over Poole. Brunson no good. Washington's gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. The kick out to Wright. Back to King. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Oh, man, off to a terrific start. Yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
Brunson against Wright. No one near Randle as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low. Out to Kuzma. Gafford against Randle. Wright for 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And Poole gets it to go.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Knicks trail by 18. And Brown now atop the key.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. No good on that one.
Oh, good foul, good foul.
No good on the second.
Good foul, good foul.
Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people
I thought
they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough, or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
Now here's Brown after the miss from King. Brunson. Good.
Damn.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
Right against Brunson. Pass to King. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead.
And
nobody's satisfied with the lead until they win.
Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8.
Oh? Yeah, I got it back.
Shooting 50% so far.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Lets it go from deep.
Oh,
and the Wizards hit again from deep.
How was that a green?
That's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Very early.
Knicks trail by 18. And Wright pulls it down.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Inside, King takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And now it's up to 25 points for Little General. Now Brunson. 12 points his last outing. Over Wright. Brunson with another miss. Now the pass to King. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. And you look at the Little General. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season. Sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Totally agree. It's taken him only about half the season to show he is going to be a force and a face in the NBA for a long time.
Kuzma passes to Poole. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Knicks trail by 19, and Randall throws it down.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. So both teams making some changes here.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. How this year has shaped up for him. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Now Randall, after the missed 3 from King. Randall with the bucket.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Back to King. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And Kuzma showing more and more that he's becoming a playmaker on the offensive end of the floor.
Grimes passes to Randall. To the paint. Here's Sims. And the rejection by Gafford. And it's going to be...
Get him, MP.
Passes it to Poole. Takes it off the glass. Poole's got 9.
And Poole showing more and more signs of maturity. Hard to rattle.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 16. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Sims in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Well, we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Little general in the last game against the Pistons.
I can see through your attitude.
He scored an amazing number of points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thompson with it. 12 points for him. Here he goes. Baseline jumper. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And that's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
Here's Wright. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Grind.
It's not raining.
At the top of the key, Sims. Here's Grimes. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Basket good. And the Wizards lead by 12.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Brunson. He's off on that one. Good defense by Poole. Pass to Kispert. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Now, well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
And you look at the little general, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Wizards making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. Wright with it. Now defended by Randall. Nice ball movement by Washington. Gafford is screen on quickly. Here's Poole. It's hauled in by Brown.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
New York missing again.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
King against Brown. Here's Kispert. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Wasted my
And it's
assist,
coming
boy.
easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Poole brings the double team. And finished off by Brown.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
Wright looking around. Over Brunson. Good on the baseline, Jay. Wright's got 5 now. Knicks trail by 16. Randall passes to Quickly. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up.
30
I mean,
up.
because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Back to King. There's the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. King's got 29 in the game.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Gafford against Brown. Brunson. Rebounded by the Wizards. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Randall passes to Brown. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And New York making a change here.
no.
Grimes is checked in. Then
Players
for the
are
Wizards,
getting soft.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kyle
Thought ball
Kuzma
was
comes
live.
in for Kispert. And Jones subbed in for Jordan Poole. Now, here's Barrett. Hasn't made one yet.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Gallinari, a screen on Randall. Hands it from downtown. And that's now 37 points for Little General.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
New York calls timeout. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Tyus Jones. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. Outside for Randall. Knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that
What
says
is this?
we're not giving up this lead.
The pass to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Randall with a screen for Barrett. Will it go?
Still scoreless. You wonder if it's starting to get to him. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Gallinari passes to King. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
Barrett kicks to Quickly. Randall a screen on Jones. Driving in. Yep, that one goes. Quickly's got 8 points.
In an instant, Quickly saw the opening, didn't hesitate.
Jones the pass to Gallinari. Nice ball movement by Washington. Buries the long-range jumper. King's got 42 in the game.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
In sight, but
Randall a screen on Kuzma. Outside for Randall. And it's off from 3-point range. Washington's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Kuzma can't get it to go. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. And the slashing lefty, R.J. Barrett, Brent, always looking to go downhill.
Yeah, and that's his strength, literally. As he improves as a perimeter player, wow, that's going to help him out. But, man, that strength and his ability to go through guys, it's special.
So here's Gallinari. After R.J. Barrett's bucket, King. It's good from long range. King's got 45 points.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Three-pointer, Randall. Rebounded by the Wizards. King's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Respecting the effort from Gallo there, works his way near the rim, and no one stops him from doing this thing there.
Now, here's Barrett. He had 25 points in the win against Houston.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Here's Wright. It's hauled in by Brown. 7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Bro, Wright let it get less minutes, bro.
Barrett against Kuzma. Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. And it's King with the rebound. King's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Randall from outside, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Washington out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Washington Wizards.
Hey, this is their style of basketball. Pushing the tempo, getting easy points in transition. Literally, they're running away with this game.
Yeah, they're running off made shots. They don't care.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Little General in this one.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Jordan Poole is out there with Wright. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's King at the power forward. And here is Brown after the three-pointer from King. On the wing quickly. Trying his luck from deep. Barrett, no good. Washington shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Now at the moment here, let's take a look at our rookie leaderboard and who's putting up the most points per game. And you look at the little general, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And there's always firepower in every rookie class, but even among the top guns, he's the
How did I get here? Hello?
best of the best. He'll be an offensive force for years to come.
Three-pointer, Randall. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his fourth rebound in this one.
He only got 4.
In the corner, right with it. Back to King. There's the three. Another bucket. Wow! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Poole. Yep, that one goes in there. Poole's got 11 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Brunson. 14 points for him. Randall from outside, and it's King with the rebound.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Right against Brunson.
It's cold as hell in my room, but Daisy is
pass to quickly.
5
to shoot. Shoots over Poole. The shot's good from quickly. He's got 10.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Right, the pass to King. And again, Washington with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Brown dishes to Barrett. Trying to find Brunson, gets it to him. The 19-footer is on the money.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges, scoring the basketball.
Right off a pick from King. There's the triple. And again, Washington with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Now, here's quickly. He's got 10. Pass to Barrett. Outside for Randall. Puts up a three.
Wow.
And they recover it.
Wow.
Pass to Brunson. Brown sets a screen for Brunson. Off target with his three.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Count that one. Gafford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Brunson the pass to Barrett. Kuzma with the defensive effort. For Washington, they've gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
King against Randall, and Little General gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Barrett kicks to Quickly. The pass to Brown. And they double up Brown. Here's Barrett. Pocket 6. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Barrett's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
King outside. For the screen on Randall. King with it. Picked up by Brown. The kick out to Poole. Off target from three-point range.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Randall. He's got 11. Back to Brunson. That three off the mark. The Wizard shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Gafford finds Poole. The Wizards working the ball around now. Kuzma with a screen on Randall. And Kuzma slams it in.
And look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Randall from outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Damn.
Randall's got 14 points.
Man, didn't have a ton of room to get that shot off. That's the kind of shooter he is.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Brown outside. And they call an illegal screen here. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. And then on Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Brooklyn where they'll take on the Nets.
And for that game against Miami, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
And here's Randall following the three from King. Brunson kicks to Randall. A three ball, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
The Knicks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. The Wizards also changing it up. Abdias checked in for Daniel Gafford. Corey Kispert comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Jordan Poole. And here's Brunson following the three from King. Looking to end the run. Brunson no good.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Abdia can't hit. New York shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Passes it to Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. The three-pointer no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Brown. currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Lets the three fly, and it's King with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And so here is New York, following the three-pointer by Washington. Randall is doubled, looking to get it going.
19 seconds, 100 seconds.
No good.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it. Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Crazy shot, dude.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Randall outside, trying to get something going, and finished off by Brown.
Slow.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Here's King, drops in the layup for two. 68 points for Little General.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Pass to Brunson. Rebound by the Wizards. Wright's got his fourth rebound in this one.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Hey, you know, Brent, most nights we see Grimes expend a ton of energy out there, and it is terrific.
Yeah, he's asked to do a lot of different things, and he's got to provide that pop on the perimeter. And then he often draws the hardest defensive assignment at the other end. So this guy is becoming more complete.
King with the block. Here's Avdia. They get it back. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Heck?
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Sims is checked in, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. Jones checked in for Washington. And it's quickly missing. The Wizard shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Shamet kicks to Jones. Back to Shamet. For the three. Again, what an avalanche! 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
DiVincenzo passes to Quickly. To the middle, here's Randall. The shot's good. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Here's King. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Quickly kicks to Sims. Back to Quickly. And he's going up to the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Jones, the pass to King. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Randall is screen on Jones. Driving inside. Here's Quickly. And it's King with the rebound.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for the Knicks. And here is DiVincenzo. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Pass to Sims. Now DiVincenzo. Takes the three. That shot missing.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
And so it's Washington, able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
And the pass to Kispert. Now here's King. Hey, Brent, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quickly the push for a hard salary cap was abandoned?
Yeah, I wonder, Kevin, if some of it was just the timing of the CBA and not having to go down into the trenches to talk about that level of what's happening financially around the NBA. Also, the small market teams were super opposed to having that be put in place because at times they want a chance to go all in as well.
Now here's King. Launches a 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And this goat skill is illegal. He's going to have infinite stamina.
Brunson against Jones. Passes it to Grimes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Washington has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. To the inside, Jones. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And that's now 8 points for Tyus Jones. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To halt the run. Shot by Grimes. No good. For Washington, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. There's the pick. Top of the key, Avdia. Jones, no one around him. And again, Washington with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Brunson. Feeds to Sims. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by Shamet. No good with the triple. The Wizards have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Nailed from three-point land.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Grimes. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Shamet with the steal. Here's Jones driving to the basket. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
DiVincenzo passes to Grimes. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Pass to Thibault. New York moving it around. Here's Sims. King with the block. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The Knicks making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. The Wizards also changing it up. Muscala, he's checked in for Avdia. And it's Gallinari in for Corey Kispert. The Wizards have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Shamet kicks to Gallinari. From the arc.
Oh.
Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Jones against Brunson. Into the lane. Good D by Jones.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And that one, good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now, quickly. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal just signed?
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Here's King after New York gets the three. And good, he hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Quickly finds Brunson. The pass to Thibault. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. To the middle, here's Thibault. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Jones for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Thibault's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now, here's Quickly. He's covered by Shamet. Passes to Thibault. The three sinks the triple. Thibault's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Jones the pass to King. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Thibault. And it's King with the rebound. From the Wizards, their shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Fires the three. And again for three.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. They get it again.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Gallinari. And here is King. Brunson covering. King, the pass to Shamet. From downtown, connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting.
You don't need size to score in the lane. It's certainly helpful, but you can see Brunson there with that little teardrop. Who's going to stop that?
Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
The pass to Grind. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this because...
Connects again from distance.
And the threes just keep on coming. Another shot and another make.
He's starting to creep up that list now for most three-pointers in a game. We'll see if he can keep going. Runs in the pass to Sims, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Muscala, the pass to King. His three-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
For the Wizards, Hill comes in for Muscala. And Kispert subbed in for Landry Shamet. Brown outside. Some nice passing by New York here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Brunson with a clean look. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Randall surveying the D. Brown kicks to Randall. Pass to Quickly. And here's Brunson. Connects from three-point range. Brunson's got 9 points now in just the second half. Jones, the pass to King. To the wing right side. Here's Coulibaly. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Quickly with it. Pass to Barrett. Quickly with it. The tray. No good that time.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
King buries it from three-point range.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was. And again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
What a bucket from Brunson. That's tough.
Wizard shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. King outside from deep. Good. Another from three.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? Back to Barrett. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson kicks to Randall. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of...
Hits it again. Wow.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Here's Randall. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
And another three from King.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Jones, the pass to King. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Washington now. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's King. Good. Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. Randall from outside missed. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game
and
just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.